Hello. Um, it is the middle of the night. And I was kind of, I don't know, I'm just awake for some reason, which is not normal with me. And I kind of got this download. And I felt called to get in front of the camera with said download, even though I still am on a break. But I saw 222, and I heard this energy is needing a sense of patience. There's some seed that has been planted that needs the time to grow. And I think someone's just needing to be reminded that it does take time for things to grow. It does take time for the seeds we plant to be nourished properly to a point of fruition. And this feels like for some, I'm talking about a venture. You could have recently kind of switched your direction in purpose, in career, or you could be feeling a call to shift your purpose in career or take a different approach when it comes to career and work. I'm also hearing that there is a shift as well in the energy of love where things are actually turning out in your favor a lot more than you think. You could just be impatient. You could just be wanting things on a certain timeline, but it's like, especially with love, this timeline is not just yours alone. And there's a big need for remembering this. But yeah, there was just this really big theme of patience being needed here. And in this patience, it is teaching you how to take care, how to grow, how to nurture something, rather than planting it and letting it, like leaving it to sprout on its own. It's almost like Spirit's really soft launching this understanding of how to co-create. And I mean, like, not like understanding as in like learning, or sorry, see, I'm not up at this hour. I don't mean like, oh, and now my brain is blank. Hold on. It's not to leave something completely alone after planting the idea. It's like treating it as a gardener would treat their garden, where you are knowledgeable and you learn how to work with the plants by paying attention to them, but not like overly obsessively paying attention. It's like checking in, making notes on things, and then when it seems like there's dire need to attend to something, doing so, and then learning, what plant, what seed needs what kind of care. But that was the overall message, is that there is a need for patience in this time of shift, because it's all not going to shift just at once. Things aren't going to just change overnight, but when you get to the destination, it is going to feel that way, because when you're not so focused on waiting for that like seed to come up and watching it obsessively, like the longer you watch something, it feels like the longer you're like waiting. It's like if you allow yourself the time to kind of pay attention, but not overly attentive, not obsessive, but also not negligent, it teaches you the kind of commitment and focus needed to build things long term. So you're in this shifting period where you're kind of being soft launched how to handle this on a bigger long term scale, which is beautiful, actually. But there is just a need for patience, and there is a need to learn how to healthily balance attentiveness, not to be over attentive or under attentive, but to find that spot that's just right. That made me think of the Goldilocks, like the three bears in Goldilocks. Yeah, and for everyone, that just right is going to be very different. So don't rush it. Enjoy the journey, enjoy the learning experience, and let it guide and teach you into the places you are meant to be.